Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Good to be back. Good to see you. My daughter has been in town, so that's been my focus for a couple of days. And spring or summer has finally hit here in Northwest Illinois. We're going to go from freezing temperatures to boom. Now it's going to be 90. So happy Monday. And usually on Sunday we talk about big picture stuff, but I thought Monday today wouldn't be a bad day to do that. I think a lot of times we get going and we start to think about what is it that I'm doing? Why am I here? What's the point of all of this? We have a major life change. The kids go off to college, or there's a big graduation. If you've spent a good portion of your life focusing on your kids and now they're graduating from high school and going off to college, or somebody is getting married and there's this big transition in your life. Somebody dies. Maybe you've got, a parent that passed away, or a grandparent, or a significant other. And you start to think about, what is it that I'm doing? Why am I here? What's the point of all of this? As you head into a Monday, I want you to remember that you're here for a reason. All of us are here for a reason, and that your life matters. Never forget that there's a point to all of this. And that point's for you to figure out. Nobody can tell you what that is, but there is one, and more than one. And typically it has something to do with the people that we care about most. But I don't, there's been a lot of problems over the last 2 years with depression. There's been a huge amount of problems with suicide because of all of the massive isolation that's gone on. And now, we're basically done with that. I mean, I've had an opportunity to travel around the country over the past couple of weeks, and the country's open. The whole issue of shutdowns and mass, that stuff's all done. And so now we can get back out and we can start getting crowds again, and we can do stuff. When I went and saw Shinedown and the Pretty Reckless down in Nashville, Shinedown pointed out that it was 584 days between their shows. That's how long they had gone between the last show that they did and then this concert. And this was the first real concert that I had been to since the shutdown. And during that time, it's easy to get incredibly depressed. So, number one, get back out there. Get back and meet people and do all the stuff. But remember, as a Monday morning starts, you are here for a reason. It's a reason that you've got to figure out, but you are here for a reason. You're here to do something. And your life matters and has a purpose. Everybody's does. And it mostly matters to the people that you care about and that care about you the most. So always start from that perspective. What's most important to me? And if you say, success, or, okay, that's great, money, achieving these things. But what really is most important to you is what you're going to get out of those things. What is it that you're going to get when you achieve those outcomes? How are you going to feel? How is that going to make you feel? That's typically what you're really after, is that feeling that you think achieving that outcome is going to give you. And if you really take that another step and think about the people that I care about the most and the people that I want to spend the most time with, why do I want to do that? And how does spending time with them make me feel? And how does making them proud make me feel? How does helping them achieve what they want to achieve in their life make me feel? And when you think about what is it that you want to spend your time on this week, focus on that big picture so that you end up putting first things first this week. Putting first things first means doing the things that are most important to you first before you get wrapped up in all the noise that isn't important to you at all. So make sure you get your priorities in line as you start the week. Make sure you remember that you matter, and you matter most to the people that care about you the most and that you care the most about. And then focus on what is it that I want to do this week in order to make sure that I show them that that's the case. What is it that I can do in order to make sure that I achieve those outcomes, but even more, express to them how I feel. Yesterday was Mother's Day. I'm sure we all went out of our way to make sure that we express to our mothers, make sure you do it to everybody else. Do it to the people that you care about the most. Do it to the people that made an impact in your life. And that'll show you that, in fact, you're making an impact in their life and that you are important and you do matter. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.